Hi everyone and welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Lou and welcome to All Things Beauty. Today we are doing Victoria's Secret hair, and in the next video we're doing Victoria's Secret makeup, which is the makeup I've got right here. So if you want to know how to get this stunning hair that's actually really easy to do, make sure to keep on watching. So I literally washed my hair like 2 days ago. Like, your hair doesn't have to be clean, but it is, like, you know, a few days old, it's fine. We're using some hot rollers. Now if you don't have hot rollers, don't worry, like you can just use a normal curling wand. Like, I'm just doing this so that they set, and yeah, but you can curl your hair and then pin curl them as well. I'm using the Babyliss hot rollers. I literally got these from Boots for like £50, I think so. So yeah, I've had these for years. I've used them and they make your hair like so bouncy. So we're gonna use these and they are hot. I feel like this is literally like the foolproof way of doing like the 90s blowout, like, because you literally just put the rollers in and then take them out, like sit for you sit for them waiting for, oh my god, why can't I talk? You sit waiting for them to cool and then you basically just take them out. Okay, so I'm just clipping this layer up. Like, if you have thick or long hair, just work in sections, but you can just work on your whole head at the same time. I'm just working with like this bottom layer. This is like my longest layer, so we're just gonna brush this out and get all the tats out. Hair is so smooth, like, and for it to be smooth to go into the rollers, so if you do have any texture to your hair, make sure you straighten over it, because that'll give you like the smoothest curl. So all I do is I literally just take a section, probably like that big, like I don't even know how much that is, it's probably like 3 fingers width. Grab a selection, you have like medium, large and small. So like my bottom layer always loosens the most, so I'm probably gonna go in with like a medium and small on the bottom layer, just so it holds the curl more. I'm just gonna place it over the hair and go right down to the bottom and then just wrap over like that. So just wrap over and make sure the ends of your hair are going to be wrapped into the hair strand that you're curling, so that the ends don't peek out and they actually get curled. So you just roll it up, and see this hair here, you want to make sure you gather all like the loose bits and like tuck it in so that it curls all the hair and you don't have like no strands sticking out. But obviously, like, you're probably gonna have some bits of hair that don't get curled, and that's fine. We can always go back in and fix. See, I've missed that bit. If you do miss it out, you can just take it out and start again. I like better makeup than hair, so if you struggle with this like the first few times, it's fine. You can just try and try again, and if this roller cools down too quick, just pop it back in and then work with another size roller that you've got in your section. So once you get to about this point where you're just by the root of your hair, you want to twist it. It doesn't matter which way, just twist it and then roll it up. That means that it's gonna cling to the root of your hair more. And then I just get like these little clips. I just got these from Amazon. Get these like little metal ones, but I'm not a big fan of these because they don't seem to hold my hair as well. So I just take one of these and just clip it to your scalp. I'll show you one more time and then we'll speed through the rest. Just taking a section, and you want to go on top of the hair, roll down, wind it up, and make sure to get that tail into the hair strand that's going to be rolled into the roller, and just curl up, 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 up. And then once you get like an inch or 2 away from your root, you want to twist and then roll back into your head. and then clip. So it's nice and simple, and the good thing is with rollers you can just pop them in and it doesn't matter like what you're doing, like they're just going to stay there. You're not going to have to touch them up, like they're just going to be like setting while you're doing what you want. So that is your first side done. I mean, how easy was that? Once again, just take your section, get your roller, place it on top, go to the end, roll up and tuck that tail in. You can hold it as well, just hold the tail and then roll it while you're holding it. And then just roll, roll, roll. I'm like trying to look in my mirror here and then look at the camera and then look in that other mirror there. But you just roll, and then once you get towards your root, twist. Can be a little bit fiddly the first few times, like I haven't done this in quite a while. Yeah, roll up, and then you clip. And you just repeat this around your whole head. But once we get to the top section, I'll show you what we're going to do. It depends how much hair you've got. Like I've got quite long and thick hair, so I have to section it more. But probably you might not need to section it this much. So I just go from probably where the arches of my eyebrows are and section it until like my crown. I want to clip this out of the way. I've actually just got like a little top knot. I look a bit crazy with all this hair hanging down. 2 sections like this and you'll look a bit crazy, but we just want to basically do the same to these 2 sections. So roll, twist, and then roll towards, and then just go back, roll up at this end and start rolling, and then you want to twist. The top section, you just want to decide which part you want. So I'm gonna have a slightly off center part, so I have got like this little fringe that I'm trying to grow as well. Literally, like, it just takes so long to grow out. So I'm gonna do about there. I just use my nail. I've had this going on. One big roller in the top section, but what's different about the top section is you're going to take a big roller and go under. Oh, they're really hot. And just get it as close to the root as possible. Okay, that's not what you want. That looked a lot harder than I needed to make it, but obviously like that's my left side, so that's my hardest side. Section, I have just split out a section on my crown that I'm gonna do so that I have a bit of volume at the back. So I'm just gonna take a medium roller and just go underneath and smooth it out and roll into your roller and just roll it down right until the root of your hair, just so it's nice and tight onto the root. Just split the second to last section, well, the last section into 2, just so I've got my fringe in this one so it blends into the curl, and then we've got our separate one. So I'm just going to take a large roller on this one and once again go underneath and roll. And you just want to make sure you're doing it quite tight so you get to the root of your hair. And then clip. Front section is probably your most important section. So I've blended in my fringe with this part of my hair, just so that it's not sticking out on its own. I want it to be blended into the hair. So I'm going to take a medium one just because I have got that fringe, and I'm going to go right underneath where my fringe is and curl it under really tight, and then just wrap it and keep wrapping it until you get a nice tight section, and just clip that in place. And that is your rollers all in. So I'm gonna do my makeup, so I'll probably be like, I don't know, like half an hour, 45 minutes. So you want to let these set as long as you possibly can. You can do it for 20 minutes, like if you're in a complete rush. You just want the curls to be cooled down, and I would recommend just giving them a little spray. I just use this one from Aldi. This is just a Lacura Stronghold spray. It's like a dupe of, you know. So I'm just gonna give my quick hair. What am I trying to say? Actually, I will just fix this one. If you do have any straggly bits like as bad as this, maybe just take this out and just try and fix it, just so that it's a bit neater. As well, because I'm filming a video, I want them to look as neat as possible. Okay, so once it's all in place and you're happy with the set of the rollers, you just want to spray. And I do quite a long spray, and you just want to let them sit, and I'll meet you back in about 40 minutes to like an hour, and then we'll take these out and I'll show you how to style them. Okay, so we just did the makeup. This is in a separate video, but I'm just taking out my curls, and they're so pretty. I was gonna speed through this because, you know. Not my phone dying for like the millionth time in this video, but I literally just took my curls out, brushed them out, and then just spray them and play with them, like, and yeah, you're done. And it was so quick, well, not quick and easy, but literally you hardly have to do anything. You literally just pin them up, leave them, do your makeup, get glam, take them out, play with them a bit, spray them, and you're done. I honestly love the look. I think it just gives such a princess vibe, and with the makeup and everything as well. Yeah, I love it. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you all so much. See you next time.